In today's breaking story, the Trump administration has been rocked by a brand new bombshell. That's right, CNN has dropped a stunning Epstein bombshell on Donald Trump, and now this changes everything. At this point, the Epstein nightmare, Trump is not going to be waking up from anytime soon, and it continues to tear MAGA apart at the seams. Now, even J.D. Vance can't keep his story straight.
When Bondi said we have 10,000 hours of video, she said we have 10,000 hours of video. I had dinner last week with the vice president. He told me that that was commercial. They do not have videos of any powerful person in a compromising position. That's the party line that they're going with. If that's the case, why would Pam Bondi call it evidence? Why would she say it's evidence? She's not an idiot. She's the attorney general. Why would she say she has files on her desk if none of these implicated anybody? It just feels like they're covering something for sure.
The president that ran on transparency, the president that ran on draining the swamp, the president that ran on, I'm going to make government work for the people. He is so afraid of what's in Epstein files and how his name is in those files and his, minions, because that is what these Republican members are, minions who won't question Donald Trump. They are so afraid of the attention that they're getting from their constituents and saying, you lied. You said you were going to be transparent and release these files. They're so worried about it. They're like, you know what? All this other legislative work that we have that we actually got elected to do, we're not going to do that because we need to go home and go hide.
And to make matters worse, more and more creepy clips keep resurfacing of Trump.
What did you do last night for fun?
I actually went to the Fashion Award show.
Listen to him.
Just pick up more models.
And
working on his portfolio.
Yeah.
But Donald, do you worry because you have a daughter who's a model?
I do, and I have a deal with her. She's just 17, and she's doing great, Ivanka, and she made me promise or swear to her that I would never date a girl younger than her. So as she grows, Howard, as she grows older,
right,
the field is getting very limited severely.
Maybe that's why he was calling this whole thing a witch hunt.
I didn't know that they were going to do it. I don't really follow that too much. It's sort of a witch hunt, just a continuation of the witch hunt. The witch hunt that you should be talking about is they caught President Obama absolutely cold, Tulsi Gabbard. What they did to this country in 2016, starting in 2016, but going up to 2020 in the election. They tried to rig the election, and they got caught. And there should be very severe consequences for that.
And now CNN has just dropped a stunning Epstein bomb on Donald Trump, and it changes everything. Take a look at this.
CNN exclusive tonight out front. K-File has unearthed photos of Jeffrey Epstein that we've never seen, and they shed new light on his relationship with President Trump. The revelations come as Trump is under fire from his own base for his Justice Department's handling of the so-called Epstein files. Trump has tried, of course, to distance himself from Epstein every which way. But one of the photos that K-File found confirms that Epstein actually attended Donald Trump's wedding to Marla Maples. And this is the proof. Again, this has never been published before, so this is a new image. You haven't seen it out there on X or anything like that. This is the proof that Epstein attended Trump's wedding at the Plaza Hotel in New York. And in the photo, what you see is Epstein entering the Plaza Hotel. The wedding date of this is December 20th, 1993, in the center of their friendship, which of course continued. And for comparison, we'll show you on the right a photo of Trump and Marla Maples at the same location under the entryway arch.
We can also see him in the background of another picture. That's Howard Stern on the far right, along with Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And Epstein is behind them at the wedding, almost seeming to be photobombing them. We also found this photo from just a few months earlier. Donald Trump with two of his children talking to Jeffrey Epstein. That's at the opening of the Harley-Davidson Cafe in New York in October 1993. You can see Ivana there. She would have been just about to turn 12 years old in that photo.
Yeah, you can see Ivanka right there between, it looks like between Trump and Epstein. All right, these are never before seen photos, Andrew.
Well, long story short, gone are the days of Donald Trump claiming him and Epstein weren't close or that he kicked Epstein out of his club for being creepy. All of that goes out the window now, thanks to CNN's latest bombshell. Trump was reportedly so ticked off over this that he said, "You've got to be kidding me." He repeatedly called the outlet fake news, and then he hung up. Talk about butthurt. But either way, this is just continuing to bury an already struggling Donald Trump.